Yo, what's going on, Nowhere crew? Welcome back to the channel. Now today I got a very nice house for you guys. We're checking out this abandoned 1960s farmhouse. It sits on a very large piece of property and it's set to be demolished in the very near future to make way for, I think it's 100 subdivision homes. So they're gonna put a new neighborhood in this area. It's already surrounded by houses. You can't see them because this is a very nice treed in property, but the plan is to just knock it down, flatten it, get rid of these trees, and put in cookie cutter homes. And that is a huge shame because this is a dream home. It's beautiful. I would love to live here, but unfortunately it is getting demolished. So I wanna walk around the property, see what it looks like, see what there is, and then we're gonna head inside. So let's go. So we're starting at the back of the house, and you can see beautiful 60s farmhouse, quite a big home. Looks like this sunroom here was added on at some point in the home's life. It's very nice, but as you can see, like I was saying, it's beautiful treed-in property, absolutely massive. We got some newer trees. We have some very old, mature trees. So this house definitely had some pretty nice gardens to it at one point. As you can see, they're just overgrown now, and you know, there's just debris. The shingles on the house are in pretty bad shape. Lots of weeds. That's the addition, the sunroom right there. It's actually so much bigger from the inside than the outside. It looks small here, but trust me, when you guys see inside of it, you'll be pretty surprised. This is kind of cool, how the garage is separate, but it's covered by like almost a carport. I don't know if you guys can see that top piece there. That's kind of interesting. I'm not sure what that's called, but it's a nice feature of the house. So one thing I do know is that you cannot get into the laundry room from inside because the lock is broken. So I'll give you guys a look at that right now. Cool place for your laundry room, right out in the little sunroom area. Guess it gives you a view when you're doing like a mundane task, so it's always nice. This also obviously was an add-on. So it lines up with the wall of the house, and then they added this door that goes into what looks like the living room. It's nice too because you could come straight from the garage instead and then just go right into the house, put your coats up. So that's also a benefit of it. Wonder what happened here. Not sure if the garage is open or not, but we'll see. Yeah, it's open. Nice little 2-car. Definitely nobody's been here in a while. I mean, there's cobwebs everywhere, but nothing really to see, so I'm not gonna bore you guys with it. So this leads to the front. You can see it has a massive property at the front, large driveway. I do want to finish looking at the back though first. I gotta just walk through the garden, I guess. That gives you a better look at the sunroom, how much it's actually added onto the house. It's quite big. So I think there's a pool. I'm not actually sure how you get to it though. I think here. Nice flowers. Hoping I can actually open it. It's interesting too, a bunch of caution tape. Yeah, it's very overgrown. It's like a jungle. This was a big pool. I mean, it's got its own ecosystem now, but at the time, this would have been a nice little addition to the side of the house. Get a nice look at the side of the house from this area too, which is cool. The chimney there. Big old AC unit. I'm gonna close this so no animals go in there. I'm guessing that over here is a pool house then. A bit far from the home, but it's the vibe it's giving off. Even the pool house is nice though, like it's designed well. It almost looks like a barn. It's seen better days though, like it's real rough. Shingles are bad. All the paint's coming off of the thing. So let's keep going. As you can see, all of this is their property. You guys probably won't be able to see it, but I can. There's these little blue posts, and those are for testing the soil contamination, I believe, or the water contamination. So usually when they put those, that means the house is going to be demolished. There's that beautiful home. And unfortunately, I can't tell you guys exactly where this house is, but if you could see where the home is, you'd understand how weird it is where it's placed, because it's like all the other houses are built up around it in a circle, and this just has a big parcel of land. Very pretty house though, with nice trees. Gardens are just completely overgrown. There's vine all on it. Shingles are all messed up. The pillar is just rotting away. Look at that. That's doing nothing. I love that you can see like the plants growing and flourishing in the gutters there. So it's that area where we just were. This home sure does have a lot of driveway space. Pretty makeshift basketball net over there, but it's interesting that they chose to do the garage like this as a separate piece than as one whole unit of a house instead. Maybe it was cheaper. It's just unbelievable though. Like this driveway runs from like there all the way down to here. We're getting pretty close to October too, so pretty soon all these leaves on these trees are going to be this vibrant orange and yellow and red. It's going to be awesome. But without further ado, guys, we've checked out the whole outside. Let's make our way inside this house. So let's go. I really like this house. It's very cool. It's got the farmhouse vibe to it, but it's modern, more modern. So it looks like they probably renovated the house sometime in like the late 90s, early 2000s in some areas. And they've left some stuff from the 60s, like the staircase here is probably original to the house. But this would be a really, really nice house as like a first home or a starter home, even just a forever home. I'm actually quite in love with this one. I think it's a really, really nice one. And it's a shame because there's a development plan set to knock down this home and put a new subdivision in its place. So, you know, there'll be 100 houses here instead of this one on this massive property. But beautiful front door. I like the glass, like the frosted glass pit in it. The design's pretty nice. For some reason, I kind of like that the door has this like ledge to it. Not sure why. But very nice staircase, probably very solid. I like that we have this farmhouse style trim. You see that in a lot of the old century homes. Oh wow, look at that fireplace. That's beautiful. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but there's actually like not a curve, but like an angle to the brick. So nice. Very unique. Lots of storage. This is kind of cool. It's like a brass curtain rail. I doubt that they had a curtain in front of the fireplace, but it's almost what it looks like. It's probably just a design choice. Lovely windows too. Let in so much air if you open them. What's this for? Yeah, I do love a red brick fireplace like this inside. It's very nice. It's got like a stacked style at the top too. Probably a gas fireplace. So this leads out to a laundry room. Well, I would have liked to go out to the laundry room, but this is locked and it's not gonna open anytime soon. So we could go through here. I do wanna walk through the front though, to lead to the kitchen. So when you walk out, you can just see this beautiful sunroom that they've put on this house. To our left here, pretty small basic washroom. Really nice door though too. This is kind of like the size of washroom I have in my house right at the front of the door. I don't have a giant mirror like that though. Or at my parents' house, not my house, but look at this beautiful kitchen. So open. So airy. It's obviously been updated since the 60s. There's no questioning that. I mean, this looks like 90s or early 2000s to me. But I think it still works really well with the house. I like the countertops. I like the cupboard doors. The glass is kind of cool. Really got to be organized if you have a open cupboard doors like that. Lots of storage. Lots of storage, like a farmhouse should have. Very fancy hood, built-in matching the cupboards themselves. The backsplash almost looks like it's puffy. It's not, but it like jets out. We have the built-in glass top. Anything in the fridge? Nope, not really. It's a nice island. All right, nothing in there. We got that big old farm sink. Well, here's the stove, or not the stove, the oven. Pretty sure I have this exact same microwave in the basement of my house. Frigidaire Electrolux. This is kind of different. Bunch of shelving around the oven like that. Kind of unexpected. Now we do need to take a moment and look at this sunroom, because I don't know if this was original to the house or if this was an add-on, but this is so pretty. I would love to have this in my house. Anytime that you can have like nice natural light coming into your home, I just think that that's great. Wow. It's pretty cool too that you can see the exterior of the home. That's why I think it's an extension, but it's hard to say. But it just puts into perspective how actually big the kitchen area is. It makes the house feel 2 times the size. And they use really nice wood. Have some spotlights, big old fan. Yeah, this is a dream kitchen for a lot of people. I just love the size of some of these windows too. Something about the triangle window, I also love that. So you can go straight outside there. I believe, if I'm remembering right too, like the doors and some of these windows here, they're like, they got tint. It's like mirrored tint, so you can't see in, but you can see out, which is cool. Give you a look at that kitchen. So this is probably the formal dining room right here. Again, we got quite a nice plaster ceiling rose again. I'm quite a fan of the ceiling roses for some reason. The home's actually in pretty decent shape. I mean, there's some spots, like right here, you can see that there's a bit of water damage and some of the moldings are coming off, but for the most part, the house is actually in quite good shape. I don't think it would take too much to renovate it, but like I said, they're gonna be just knocking this one down, so we're not gonna get to see that. Wonder if originally they had wainscoting here. Like the wood paneled wainscoting. And this was the living room. Wow, look at that fireplace. Very farmhouse. Dental detailing. Some of the molding trim. At least they used it. A lot of people don't seem to use their fireplaces anymore. Some nice granite stone lining the outside. Big old bay window too. I wonder if this side of the house was an extension at some point too. Okay. Let's skedaddle upstairs. All right, so what do we got in this first room here? Well, this might be the master bedroom right away. I think it is. Nice hardwood floor. Oh, I thought this was gonna be a closet, not a bathroom, not an ensuite. Okay. Does the power work? Oh, it does. I'm just gonna leave it off, but power is working. Does water work? Nope. Look at this tiling. That's pretty cool. The seashells, soap holders, so typical, but we love it. Is it a pink toilet? It indeed is a pink. Oh, the bathtub is cool too. Actually, I might need the light on for this one so you guys can see it better. Check that out. That is so cool. This gives like 60s like lovers hotel retreat vibes. With all the mirrors, the pink tub, like the flower detailing all around it. I don't know, something about this just gives off that vibe to me. Like if you stayed in like a lover's hotel in the 60s, like this is what the bathtub would look like, and like your champagne would be there, and there'd be like a towel swan in the corner. This was unexpected, I'll be honest with you. I wasn't expecting this kind of bathroom. Very cool. It's such a contrast because like you come out and then this is the master. Like that bedroom or that washroom had so much character, and then this is just kind of bland. Let's better look at that little peak on the roof there. Guess they had the TV hung. Photo of Paris. Look at a wall safe. It's kind of cool. See, I thought this was the master, the ensuite. So this is the walk-in. Quite a big walk-in too. So this is the main upstairs washroom for the rest of the people in the house. Really nice tiles. I seem to really like this mirror. I believe this is the same one we saw earlier. I've heard some people have opinions about these kind of countertops, the tile ones, because like the grout makes it harder to clean. What's your guys' opinion on those? Got some pretty bad peeling and cracking going on in the drywall here. It's dusty. This is also a jetted tub. Yeah, this tub is also jetted. That's kind of cool. Right on your spine. Very cool details. Matches the floor pretty good, the shower tiling. Hopefully if they knock this house down, they save these doors. They're quite nice. Okay, so we got another bedroom right here. I'm not really expecting them to be huge, 'cause it's not the biggest house ever, but lovely home. I don't actually hate this color for the paint. It's pretty nice. Okay, so we're like right by the sunroom there. As you can see, that's what I mean by the tint. Like you can't see in it. So they have something on it, like a privacy tint. Nice hardwood floors throughout upstairs here though. Good closet space. Guess the clock stopped. I'm gonna guess this was probably a kid's room. You have like mirror hearts on the wall. Yeah. These shelves don't look overly supportive. That looks like it's gonna fall off, whatever that is. Frilly curtains too. What is this? Facial starter pack. So I'm gonna guess that was a kid's room. We go down this hallway here. We got two more bedrooms. Wow, this one's dark. There's no light even in here. Can't even turn it on. Yeah, this blue paint's very, very dark. Would have had a TV right there, but even the curtains, that royal blue, makes it very hard to see. Yeah, for me, this would be a little bit too dark of a room to stay in without having, you know, ample floor lights to keep the room from feeling so dark. We got our last bedroom here. It's also the same blue. At least this one has a white wall, though. Yeah, it's very dark. It is a cloudy day, so it might be brighter on a sunny day, obviously, but, you know, I don't like living in a room that's super, super dark. What is this? It's a Catholic school badge. Kind of a cool perspective, too. You can see the overgrown pool from up in this room. And it's pretty bad, that pool. All right, so let's just go check out the basement and then we'll wrap it up. Really, really nice house though. No complaints. Okay, so let's see what's in the basement. Is there light? Yeah, let's put that on. That makes it much creepier. Let's do that. For some reason, that single bulb. Ooh, you can tell it flooded in here. It stinks. Oh yeah, it's musty and moldy down here. Yeah, so like a foot at least of water was in this basement. You can see they cut out all the drywall on the end, at the bottom there. And they have a dehumidifier, so they were trying to save this, but it didn't work out. All right, what's down here? That's a big cold cellar. Wonder if there's some pump flooded. That's kind of what it looks like. Yeah, this shelving unit is just caked in mold. It's probably why the power's on and the water's shut off. They were probably hoping that that would keep it running. What does it say on this wall? What is this? It looks like poop has slid down the wall. Oh, it's gross. Wow, there's a lot of cobwebs down here. It's really annoying. HVAC. Some trimmings, I guess, that they pulled off of door frames or whatever. That scared me, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't expecting that. Is that another sump pump? It's like a preserves room. So they tagged this in 99. Yeah. So I guess whoever lived here when they moved spray painted that. That's interesting, isn't it? Wonder if they use this as like a little gym room or something, because they got a couple mirrors. That doesn't look like it's been replaced ever. So it looks like they either had a kitchen or a little bar down here. They pulled this countertop clean off the wall. Nice little mirror. Actually, that was probably against that wall, not this wall. It looks like a bar sink to me. Got some old like Uggs. Got a big old knife for like no reason. Again, a very cool fireplace. I like the curve at the bottom. Got some extra trim pieces on the mantle, so I guess that was stuff they pulled from the house. See all the dead spiders. Again, this is just like a natural gas fireplace, so that's cool. I do like the built-ins in the wall. It's unique. You can see it's much moldier by the sink where like the water outlet was. But yeah, I wonder, it must have flooded. There's no way. Like it smells too bad down here for it to have not flooded. Yeah, beautiful house though. Really, really nice. But that's gonna wrap this one up, guys. All right, Nowhere crew. I really hope you guys enjoyed exploring this 1960s farmhouse with me. I really, really like this home. I love the property. I love the style of the house. I love that it has a pool. I love that it's kind of secluded, or at least it was. I'm quite upset that it's gonna be knocked down, but as they always say, progress is progress. So if you guys did enjoy this one, be sure to hit that like button. Drop a comment down below. I do read the comments. I'm just bad at answering sometimes, so I apologize. I do see them though, so I do really appreciate the comments. And if you haven't, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We just passed 110,000 subscribers, which is just absolutely insane. Thank you guys so much. You guys are the best followers, friends anybody could have. So with that, guys, I am out, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Thank you.